Hi, lovelies. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how to increase your vibration, and I'm going to be giving you step-by-step tools to help you do just that. And if you haven't subscribed already, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell, and let's get right into it. We all vibrate on different levels throughout the day, depending where our focus is. And it's important to work on increasing your vibration to attract the things that you want in your life and to be in alignment with the things that you desire. The first step really is to identify what vibration or frequency you are usually at. We usually have a baseline frequency that we are at throughout the day, and then we might go lower or higher throughout the day. So it's important to identify what the lower vibrations are and the higher vibrations are. The lower vibrations can include the following: shame, guilt, grief, empathy, fear, anger, pride, and the higher vibrations can include acceptance, reasoning, love, joy, peace, enlightenment. Now we can all identify these emotions and feelings within us. Some may be more than others. And this is important to recognize throughout your day what type of vibration you are at. So it's about checking in with yourself and identifying what feelings you're having and what vibration set point you're at. So it's important to identify that because once you start identifying where you're at throughout the day, you can then start increasing your vibration when you find that you are at a lower set point vibrationally. The main thing to remember when you're identifying your emotions and your feelings and what vibration you are currently at is to see whether what you're feeling is feeling good or is it feeling bad? Is it feeling painful or is it feeling relief? So if you're feeling good, you're feeling happy, you're feeling joyful, you can say that you're in a higher vibration. Now, if you're feeling bad and you're upset or you're down or you're depressed or you're angry or you're fearful, it's important to then see that you're probably in a lower vibration. Step 2 is all about developing your virtues such as compassion, kindness, forgiveness, gratitude, and stepping into things like empowerment and moving towards inspiration. Gratitude is extremely important when it comes to increasing your vibration because when you see the beauty in the world, when you see the things that you have already, when you see all the miracles around you, even if they're so small to you, there's little miracles happening every day. Being grateful helps you feel good within yourself and helps you to appreciate all the things you have, and that increases your vibration a lot. Kindness, showing kindness to yourself, showing kindness to others, helps you feel good. It helps you feel like you're contributing. Compassion as well, being compassionate towards yourself, being compassionate to your past self, your child self, being compassionate towards others helps lift you into a better vibration. A lot of the times we can confuse sympathy and empathy for compassion. Empathy and sympathy is actually lower than compassion. Empathy is a bit higher than sympathy in relation to vibration. When you're in the vibration of compassion, you're more likely to be able to be more positive towards the person or yourself and actually have helpful tools that can and solutions that can help the situation, whereas sympathy and empathy can keep you in the lower vibrations, because when you're feeling bad for the person's emotions and or you're feeling the person's emotions when it comes to empathy, you're still in a lower vibration, whereas compassion is much higher because it actually keeps you in a state of love and it keeps you in a state of understanding, but it also helps you have a more positive vibration and helps you come up with more solution based and more feel good situations rather than to be staying in the low vibration. When it comes to forgiveness, when we stay in anger and resentment towards situations and people, then we are staying in a lower vibration. Whereas forgiveness helps us move our vibration up into a better vibration. Forgiveness can be hard, but it's important to work towards forgiveness so you can move into a higher vibration. And compassion and forgiveness can go hand in hand with certain circumstances as well. Might not be easy to do, but it can be a process. Empowerment is very important when it comes to you and other people. When you're empowering yourself and you're empowering other people, or even inspiring other people, this can lift you up and put you in a much higher vibration because you're contributing to others and it feels good. Step 3 is all about identifying your thoughts and the thoughts you're having, as well as what emotions are contributing to those thoughts, or what emotions are making you have certain thoughts. You can do this by meditating and just observing your thoughts, or writing down your thoughts, or writing down how you feel and identifying what actual vibration you're at, and are the thoughts that you're actually having in alignment with higher vibrational thoughts? Can you say that they are loving thoughts? Can you say that they are joyful thoughts? Can you say they are compassionate thoughts? Any of the higher vibrational thoughts. And if they're not, then it's about identify why you're having these thoughts and what is behind these thoughts, and then how to work through those thoughts and emotions. You can work through them, like I said, through writing or going to see someone to help you through the feelings you're having as well, to help you release those feelings. A lot of the time, it can be hard if our set point is at a low vibration to constantly try and increase it when we have limiting beliefs. So it's important to work through your limiting beliefs. It's important to start shifting these beliefs that keep you at a low set point. And I have a lot of information on this already in previous videos that I will link in my description, and even my blogs that are linked in the description as well. When we shift these limiting beliefs, we can increase our vibrational set points, and thus it will be easier for us to stay at a higher set point vibrationally. I found this in my own life where I have worked a lot on my belief systems, and I'm at a much higher vibrational set point than I used to be when I was younger. And I find that it is much easier to get to higher vibrational points now. Positive affirmations can also be good to increase your vibration. It's important to use positive affirmations that you believe in, because if you don't believe what you're saying, especially subconsciously, it might not actually increase your vibration. It might just keep you where you're at. So it's important to use ones that you believe in and that actually lift you up and make you feel good. And if you want to know more about how to use affirmations properly, I have a blog that I will link below in the description. Now, although we're talking about how to increase your vibration and working on your thoughts and emotions, it's important not to bypass your emotions that are not feeling good, so the lower vibrational ones, because they are important and they are there for a reason. If you are willing to work through those emotions instead of bypassing them, you will actually be able to move a lot faster into increasing your vibration. If you bypass them, it will be a lot harder to try and keep yourself at a level that is of a higher vibration. If you're able to work through the emotions, you can actually be able to stay at a higher vibration for a lot longer. And I've already just said to you about how you can work through your emotions and thoughts earlier. So it's about doing those things and then accepting where you are and not feeling bad or ashamed for how you're feeling. Because to be honest, it's kind of a catch 22. Because if you're feeling bad about feeling bad, you're just actually putting yourself at a lower set point vibrationally. Whereas if you actually accept how you're feeling, it can actually help you increase your vibration. Step 4. Step 4 is all about changing your environment. If you are around people that are lowering your vibration, if you're around environments that don't make you feel good, if your home doesn't feel good, if where you go out to doesn't feel good, start changing up your environment. This might include going out and hanging out with people that are more high vibrational and reducing the amount of time that you are around people who are in a lower vibration. This can also include maybe shifting things around in your house, or cleaning your house, or cleansing your house to help you feel better and in a better vibration. This can include going to places that make you feel good. This can be being around nature, being around water as well. Step 5. Step 5 is about using things to help you increase your vibration, such as crystals, essential oils, having water, and setting your intentions before you drink that water, being in water. Step 6. Step 6 is about practical things you can do to shift your vibration. One is to have more natural foods, foods that come from the earth, such as greens, such as things that are in their natural form, not so processed. Fresh fruits and vegetables. Another thing you can do is to move your body. When you move your body, it helps you release emotions that don't feel good. It helps us move our energy. Moving your body through dance or through things that you enjoy can help lift you up as well and help you feel good as well. Laugh more, smile more, breathe more. We don't take enough time to breathe these days and breathe deeply. Watch something funny or laugh with someone. Take time for things that you enjoy, things that you love. Take time to relax, to have a bath. Take time to play and create and learn. All of these things can help you lift you up. Watch an inspiring movie, or read an inspiring book, or an empowering one, or listen to empowering and inspirational music, or read inspirational and empowering quotes. I have some on my Facebook and Instagram if you want to check them out. The link is below. Do something that is towards your passion and your purpose. I find that when I'm really doing things towards my passion and purpose, my vibration is much higher, and I actually don't attract lower vibrational people around me or lower vibrational circumstances around me. Step 7. Step 7 is to embrace your positive feelings. When you have a positive feeling, embrace it completely. Really feel it throughout your body. You can even imagine when you've had positive emotions or experiences where you felt good and you've been happy. Really start going back to that memory and feeling it throughout your body. And when you are in those moments of joy and love, really feel it. Just be present within your body and really feel it and embrace it completely. Also, embrace yourself. Embrace who you are. Step 8. Step 8 is all about meeting your emotional needs. It is so important to meet your emotional needs because once you do, you're able to be in a better vibration. When you don't meet your needs, you tend to not feel so good because the needs that you need to be met, you feel are lacking. And when you're in lack, you're in a lower vibration. When you meet your needs, you feel much better. You feel more complete. And meeting your needs can be just even expressing yourself and embracing yourself and loving yourself and doing things that can contribute to that. So that's it for now, and if you've made it this far into the video, comment below high vibration and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. Share this with anyone who you might find that will get use out of it, and like it if you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next week. I'm sending you all lots of unconditional love and healing energy. Remember, you are not alone. Love you lots. Mwah.